Hi, Kasia. Thank you for joining us today and for receiving us in your office. First, I would like to get a brief overview about your professional background and about Baker McKenzie as well.
Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you for being here in our office and having me on the interview. I'm a partner in Baker McKenzie, specializing in tax and tax in real estate in particular, because here is how we structure our assistance for the clients. This is holistic assistance. When you knock our doors, you do not only receive legal advice, but you also receive tax advice. You may receive the advice about financing of the transaction. And also the holistic approach means that we continue this assistance over the whole life of the investment. So we start with the acquisition, then we continue during operation phase, and then to exit.
As a specialist, Kasia, how do you see the Polish market in the next 12 months? How's your perspective on that?
So I think we are observing a tremendous change. And this tremendous change, in my opinion, is going to change the market not only for the next 12 months, but forever. This started around 2 years ago. And on one hand, the changes on the capital side, the typical capital that dominated Polish market, Western capital, step back. We see more and more regional capital coming to Poland. And also there are discussions how to invigorate Polish capital to invest more into Polish assets. So one change is on the capital side, and the other change is on the asset side. The assets that right now are in the interest of the investors are only the assets that can offer additional premium for additional risk. And the additional risk, unfortunately, is associated with the geopolitics and proximity of the war in Ukraine.
Okay. And those assets, are you looking into more living assets, commercial real estate assets, data center? What's your overview about this?
Any asset that can offer this special premium in yields. So in offices, yes, but not so much of core assets, more opportunistic core plus investments, many redevelopments and change of use, especially when we are talking about Warsaw. There is this district in Służewiec where the office buildings are being destroyed and there are new apartment buildings developed, or the existing buildings change their use. In terms of logistics developments, green fields, because here is where you can generate premium. And you also mentioned data centers, but one may ask whether the data center is a real estate product. In real estate, it's about simplicity and about long term. And with data centers, actually, it's not only real estate, it's technology, IT, it's energy, and it's real estate. So it's really a complex product. And of course, there is a problem of obsolescence of data centers, and nobody knows for how long it may stay as a good investment. So when you think about real estate long term and this big question mark around obsolescence in data centers, then again, the question, is it really a real estate product for typical real estate investors?
And finally, Kasia, one of the toughest questions I will ask you right now. How do you feel about the GRI? How GRI it's for you?
You know, it's a wonderful experience of having contact with professionals in a relaxed atmosphere, but being able to have really in-depth discussions, sometimes innovative discussions. So this is a great platform for change of thoughts and for personal development, not only market development.